Hey guys, Cody here of Venomous Wargaming, back here with Christopher and Michael. We're doing a Triumph and Treachery game of 2,000 points a player. So we got Legion of Azgorh with Michael kneeling down to simulate a dwarf. Christopher here with Skaven, and I'm here with Disciples of Tzeentch / Slaves to Darkness, which is Kirk's army, which is for sale. I'll tell you guys about that in a few minutes. So be sure to go down in the video description below, check out the links to Goldmine Games for recording, the Facebook page if you guys want to get in touch with us, our Discord server link if you want to come and personally talk to me on Discord, cool, and link to Patreon where you can financially support the channel and help us out a lot, like Michael here, Dr. V, and James Gregory, and thank you to everybody else on Patreon. So we're going to jump right into this. This is going to be a long battle, so 6,000 points in total on the board. And yeah, we'll tell you guys about the mission, all that stuff, as we're explaining army list, so we'll see you guys in just a second. Guys, here are Christopher Skaven. He's going to take you guys through his 2,000 point list.
Alright, my battle line is 3 units of clan rats, 40 with short weapons, 40 with long weapons, and 20 guys here to push the Screaming Bell along. I've got the Screaming Bell, I've got 2 Warp Lightning Cannons, I've got a unit of 12 Giselles, and I've got my General, the Grey Seer. He's got the Lord of War command trait.
Yeah, he's down there, guys, in case you can't really see him that well.
And I've got an Arch Warlock with the Crown of Command artifact. And I've got a Warlock Engineer over here. And that is the army.
Okay, so there you go, 2,000 points of Christopher Skaven. I'm going to go over to my Disciples of Tzeentch / Slaves to Darkness army. Alright guys, here is Kirk's fully painted Tzeentchnian themed Chaos army of mostly mortals and a few demons in here. So, Fate Swarm Battalion is what I'm running today. This whole army is on sale. The only thing that's not on the board right now is 2 Chaos Spawns, 7 more Warriors, and another Chaos Knight. So that's all that's not on the board right now. So he's asking $800 even for it. If you guys are interested, please let us know and we'll put you in contact. So the army list is going to be a Chaos Lord and Demonic Mount. He is down here. That's my General. He's going to have the command trait of the Illusionist with a Phantasmal Weapons artifact and obviously the Tzeentch Mark of Chaos. I have a Chaos Lord on a steed. He is obviously right there, nice and converted up for you guys. So he's got a Rune Staff, obviously a steed. His artifact is a Paradoxical Shield. And the Lore of Fate he has is the Glimpse the Future. We have a Chaos Sorcerer on Manticore right here with the Lore of Fate, which is Infusion Arcanum. Good lord, I can't talk. And then I have a Lord of Chaos somewhere down there. And a Demon Prince of Tzeentch for 160 points. Lore changes Treason of Tzeentch. This is him. Kirk likes to call him Stu the Demon Prince. So there you guys go. He's nice and converted. No idea what that's from. I'll have to ask. And then we have for other units, we have a 10-man unit of Chaos Knights. They're actually 9-man for this battle for Fate Swarm Battalion. We have a 10-man unit of Chaos Warriors over here, which are 9 models. A 9-man unit of Chaos Warriors here. And a 9-man unit of Chaos Marauders that are Forsaken proxies. Then we have 2 Warbeast Chariots right here. And then we have, last but not least, the Mutalith Vortex Beast. And for a battalion, we're running Fate Swarm Battalion, so that is consisted of the General there, and 9 mortal units of Tzeentch, which is basically everything except for the Demon Prince and the Mutalith. So that is that. That's it for my army. Guys, I honestly don't know everything behind this army. I'm literally just going off of a guide of what Kirk gave me, because he's letting me use this in this video, and I thought it was a beautiful opportunity to try. So if I make any mistakes, I'm sorry. So we're going to go over to Legion of Azgorh and let Michael tell you all about his Chaos Lord. Alright, here we are, Michael's Legion of Azgorh. Go for it.
Okay, so my General is this Castellan that's hiding amongst everybody else. Yep. He has the Great Destroyer trait and a Chaos Rune Blade. They have 20 Iron Sworn, 2 units of 10 Fire Glaives, Iron Demon, Magma Cannon, 2 Deathstreaker rocket launchers, a Dreadquake mortar. There's a Demon Smith kind of hiding in the middle of all the war machines. Another Demon Smith out there. And then I have more Fire Glaives peeking over this wall. Another 20-man unit of Iron Sworn. 10 more Fire Glaives in the back. And out away so they don't burn my guys, some Firehorn.
Yep. Alright guys, and that is it. So, the mission in Triumph and Treachery is the perfect storm, so it's basically a modified Star Strike. So basically, there are 6 quadrants on the board. It's going to be like 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Literally kind of on the third of the table on each side. And that's 6 quadrants, like I said, where a Star Strike will happen. I can't remember off the top of my head where it's going to happen, but we'll obviously show you guys. So that is it. So we're going to go ahead and roll off now to see who goes first. So who wants to roll first?
I will.
Alright. 2, 5, and me, a 6. Okay, ooh.
Yeah, you get to choose the order.
Oh no,
you choose who goes first, and then after that turn, we roll off.
Okay, I will go first, you will go second, and then Michael will go third. Alright, so that is that. So we're going to go straight into the battle, guys, and I'm going to start things off with my hero phase, and hopefully I can remember everything. Alright guys, beginning of the hero phase on battle round 1 now for Chaos here. Slaves to Darkness, Tzeentch stuff. Yeah. So the Star Strike crashed down right over there at the beginning of battle round 1, right in front of the Skaven, so there's no chance that me and Michael are going to probably get it. So yeah, that's pretty much that. So the Chaos Sorcerer Lord here on his steed, he's going to go ahead and cast Demonic Power onto the Chaos Knights. So casting value is 5.
You need to choose.
That goes off. Oh, my enemy's going to go ahead and be Michael. So you get a point? On a 6?
No,
Okay.
it's on a 5 for 3 players.
I guess the first one goes to 3 players.
Okay, so you do get a point. Okay, so Demonic Power goes off right here on the Chaos Knights, and then I'm going to cast Mystic Shield from the Demon Prince onto those Knights as well.
On that one, you've got.
That does not go off because it's a 5. Okay, wow.
This is important because you're right. That's how.
Yeah,
And then the Chaos Sorcerer is going to do Oracular Visions. He's going to go ahead and pick that Gore-Beast Chariot right there. And yeah, they're going to be re-rolling save rolls of 1 for this turn. And I think that's it. Let me double check. Okay, and then the last thing, my Chaos Lord Demonic Mouth. No Inspiring Presence. He's going to cast the Knights of Chaos onto the Knights to add +1 to their hit rolls and allow them to re-roll failed charge rolls for that unit. So that is it for the hero phase. All my offensive magic and all that stuff is well out of range because it's only 18 inches.
So 3 and how many?
And that is that, I think, for the hero phase. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go into my movement phase. I'm sorry if I forgot anything, but yeah, I think that's it. We're going to go straight into movement, and yeah. Alright guys, so that's the end of the movement phase on turn 1 for Slaves of Darkness / Tzeentch. So this is it. No shooting. We're going to go straight into charge phase now. As you guys can see, literally everybody just kind of moved up in a bit of a square kind of formation. Mostly going after Michael because he's closest. So, Chaos Knights are going to declare a charge.
I am going to use a treachery point and use the riches. So on a 4, if it goes off, I'm going to throw money at you and see if it distracts you. It does.
So they can't charge, I'm guessing?
No, you have the charge roll rounding up.
Oh wow, that sucks. Okay, so they're going to charge.
Yeah, 2 are troop choices.
They use it as 6 normal.
Okay, so I'm going to reroll them with the command ability from the Chaos Lord. Okay, so yeah.
With this.
I still don't think I might not make it.
Nope.
Okay,
You're
so
distracted by money.
yep, of course, Chaos Knight's distracted by money. So that's it for me. I literally can't do anything else. That was the one charge I had. So over to Skaven turn 1, I guess. Sorry guys, that was a really lackluster turn for me. So yeah, we're gonna go over to Skaven battle round. Alright guys, taking a big step back. The knights actually made the charge because they have a +1 to their charge distances from the hornblower. So I already piled them in. So they're going straight into the dwarves right here. So with their ensorcelled blades, I don't know how to say that, whatever. So they hit on 3s, wound on 4s, re-rolling 1s from the demonic power spell from the Sorcerer Lord. Yeah. Okay, so they're
really
these
gearing up here.
and re-rolling 1s.
Okay.
It's into these guys.
That's weird.
So re-rolling 1s,
It's not infantry, but it's on a vehicle.
and then adding +1 to all hit rolls.
What I'm saying is the charge only works on blades. You said the
The
social weapons, which is like
Oh, am I attacking
they're
with blades?
modeled with spears, which are the blades.
Okay, my
So I
bad.
don't know which one.
Yeah, I did that wrong then. So,
They came out with some sort of Terminator
okay, so then the 2s are fails. That's fine, it didn't really change anything. That was actually a 1.
Alright.
Okay, so that hits.
4 up, reinforce
So
that.
+1 makes the 4s hit on 3s.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
So there we go. And
that's why we're charging.
I figured. Hold on,
Yep.
hold on, Mike.
and these re-roll 1s as well.
Yeah.
No pluses to these though.
With my weapons.
Flash charger
So just
reset.
re-rolling a 1.
On one they can't, or one
That was
they can't use
an
it
excellent
anymore.
roll.
Anything else they spend.
Okay, so that is 3, 6, 9, 12 wounds.
Flash charger reset.
And that's going to be a rend of 1 from the Fate
They
Swarm
have to reset
Battalion.
the guns,
They
right?
have to reset the gun with their
5 up armor.
So that was a really confusing place to roll it, Michael.
No, they are
5,
waiting.
6.
If I roll 1 or 2,
So
they
12 died because it's 2 damages.
Yep.
like the rifle barrel mount.
Okay, that went really well. We're going to let Michael remove them real quick. Alright guys, so here we go. The charge was actually successful from the Hornblower, adding +1 to the roll. So now we're going to have the Chaos Knights fight into these guys. I already piled them in. So the Doom Knight, he hits on 2s.
Stay there.
And, okay, so he hit. And then the other guys with their glaives hitting on 4s. Well, they're actually hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s, but I didn't roll any 1s. So all hit but 1. That was a hit. And now these all wound on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Right here.
Okay, so only missing 2 that time. So that is 9 wounds at rend 1 for Michael.
On target.
It's 5 up save. 5, so that's 10 damage.
Yep, 10 damage from impaling charge, adding damage of 2 instead of 1 to glaives. So that's 10 dwarves down. I'll let Michael remove. Next up are the mounts. So 2 attacks from the Doom Knight Steed.
Can I get 6
He hits on 2s. Okay, so that's 2 hits. And the rest of the steeds hit on 3s. And re-roll 1s.
Let's see him.
Okay.
16 weapons.
Or they hit on 3s. And now this all wounds on 4s. Re-rolling 1s from demonic power. Thanks, Sorcerer Lord. You're actually coming in handy. Alright, so that is 5 wounds at rend of 1 from the battalion.
So 5 up. So 4 more die.
1 pass. Alright, so 4 more dwarves go down. And that's it for combat. So, or at least from my perspective, so I'll let Michael pile in. And I'll let Michael get ready. Now Michael's turn going back with the dwarves.
So Rampage and Destroyer trait for Chaos. So it goes off.
Okay.
So I get +1 to hit.
Yep.
So I'm hitting on 2s.
Is this unit almost dead, Mike?
No,
And wounding on
As good of a
4s.
vehicle as you think it is, but it's not that bad.
So that's 4 at -1.
Its only advantage is it has 9 hull points and just some of the best weapons.
So 4 at -1 is a 5 up save, but I'm gonna re-roll 1s from battalion. I don't remember its battalion spell. Either way, that didn't matter. Tzeentch doesn't allow me to re-roll everything, does it? Because I'm only on heroes.
That's only on
Primarch.
Okay, so they all fail actually.
1 damage each.
Yeah. Okay, so 1 guy's gonna die and 1 guy's gonna take a wound. So we're just gonna go ahead and choose this guy back here. He's gonna go down to 2. he's gonna die. Alright, so at the end of the combat phase, with the Triumph and Treachery rules, I did 14 wounds. Divide that down, that gives me 2 victory points, and Michael doesn't get any because he only did 4.
Yep.
And Battle Shock on.
So I lost
4 plus 12.
I'm pretty sure they're all gone.
What's their bravery?
7.
I'm gonna fire 3 rapiers.
4 plus 12 is 16.
So 9.
9. Yep, they're all dead.
where?
Okay, well that sucks for Michael, but at least it was them, not the fire waves. So that's it. We're gonna go ahead and get ready for the next turn. Alright guys, so off camera, Michael won the roll-off, so we're gonna let Michael chose to let himself go next, and yeah, so I'm about to get the crap shot out of me. I'm gonna go show you guys my fate dice real quick, and these are my fate dice. So 1 4, 1 6, 4 3s, 4 2s. Not the best, but hey, what can you do? Michael's hero phase.
So my general is going to put Martial Contempt onto the knights, so I get +1 to wound them. The demon, not demon prince, demon smith that's hiding down there is going to put arcane, mystic shield onto my general.
Okay.
I throw dice everywhere, so it goes off.
Okay, I don't think I'm within 18 inches.
And the other demon smith's going to arcane bolt them.
Okay.
Doesn't go off.
We're having a hard time casting spells in this game.
Yeah, and that's it for my hero phase.
Alright, so we're going to let Michael do his stubby leg movement, and we'll be right back. Guys, into Michael's movement phase, so what the board's looking like. So all the stunties kind of roundabout moved up, and the knights are going to be in for a world of pain here in a second. So shooting phase, right?
Yep, so I'm going to go ahead and use my enemy for the set. So these fire glaives are going to shoot the knights.
Yep.
They're hitting on 4s.
And missing about half.
And they're wounding on 3 because of Martial Contempt. So 3, but one of them is 2 damage because it's a 6.
Okay.
And they're all at -1.
Alright, so a 5-up save. Nope, so that 2 damage goes through, and then the other one. Rerolling 1s. Saved 1, so 3 damage goes through. So the wounded guy there is going to die, and another guy's going to take a wound. I'm going to say that guy. Sorry guys, taking a step back. Battalion gives me a 6-up ward save on those knights that just took wounds. So here we go, 6-up.
One more guy's dead.
So 2 wounds are negated in total. So the one guy that just died is going to come back with a wound. Next unit of fire glaives.
Yep, doing the exact same thing, so 4s.
He's got a melt-a-bomb.
And then 3s.
Close combat fighting. We're now.
So 1, or no,
Okay.
Here we go.
3 regular and 1 that's 2 damage.
So the 2 damage one on a 6 or a 5-up save for rolling 1s.
Let's see, we explode him.
And then 3 more 5-ups.
Get him out of here.
Ooh, all those made. Okay. So 2 6-up ward saves. A passed 1, failed 1, so the one guy won. Iron Demon's going to fire there those warriors.
So I'm going to overcharge it, hopefully. Yes, so it goes off. So I get 46 shots.
Oh crap.
That's
Relatively high roll.
16.
110.
That's about average.
Lose by 2.
12.
Part of the dreadnought, Mike?
I'm hitting
You got the dreadnought. He lost 5 guys the other way.
4s.
This is their combat.
You don't have to roll.
Consolidate.
Yeah, you got caught.
And now wounding on 3s.
About half so far, and about half failed. Okay.
So 4 at -2 rends.
4 saves and 6 plus. Rerolling 1s. No rerolls. Saving 1, and then 1 damage piece, right?
Yes.
Alright, so 6-up ward save. Saving 2. Okay, so 1 Chaos Warrior takes a wound. Magma Cannon now, shooting all the way over into the Chaos Sorcerer Lord.
Yep, so on a 3-up it does that many mortal wounds.
They don't have any.
So it does 4 mortal wounds.
Ooh, I don't think he has anything to save. Let me double check. Alright, so 6-up ward save from the battalion.
Yes.
Is that for everybody or just the units with
It's just.
Wait, you come over here to fight men braver than you?
Are you sure? Because
Do you have?
alright, so the Sorcerer Lord doesn't have anything to negate mortal wounds, so he goes down to 1 wound remaining. So this Death Shrieker mortar cannon thing I'm gonna do.
Gonna shoot into the Sorcerer Lord again?
Okay.
Or as well?
Yep.
He gets +1 to hit because he's close to Demon Smith, so hitting on
What
3s.
makes me upset?
hitting once.
Wounding on a 3.
No wounds. Oh, he's alive.
The other Death Shrieker is going to try the same thing.
No, it's also 5.
So
Always 5.
3s.
No.
Wait, is this guy 10 things?
Cocked.
Yeah.
Who is he?
One.
So 1 at -1. Rend.
So 6 up save, or he's dead.
But he's left him there. What is he
Nah,
doing?
he's dead.
He's buying us time.
Rend.
Yes, he's buying
Rend
us
of 1,
time.
right?
Rend 1.
Okay, so he's dead. Bloop. That's the Chaos Dwarves Lord on Steam. Alright guys, so Michael's gonna pick the big mortar to shoot next, but I'm gonna see if I can sabotage it. On a 4+, I use 2 points to try and make it not work.
Alright,
It does not work and
So it
takes
takes D3 mortal wounds.
yep, D3 mortal wounds for 2.
Alright,
Okay, so thankfully it did not shoot me, so it's been sabotaged. What else do you want to shoot?
Alright, we got 1.
Yes, the 3 guys I can see are going to shoot the warriors.
Okay.
So 4s and a 3s.
I'm gonna throw it on
The 1 that's 2 damage.
Alright, so 5 up save, rerolling 1s. Saved.
Boys can live. I can't.
Is that all you're
Alright,
shooting?
and then Michael gets 1 victory point this phase from causing 9 wounds divided by
5.
5, and that's 1, so there you go. Now charge phase.
There's nothing else I want
So
to do.
I'm going to pick you as my enemy.
Yep.
My general's going to charge.
Let him die immediately.
He's going 5.
Alright,
Okay.
shooting phase. I'm gonna throw a heavy flamer
But
from
he's
inside
in.
of you. So you got
Ooh.
you guys.
Iron Demon.
And my Fireborn are going to charge.
Yep.
They're going nowhere.
Ooh.
Well, that's the squad. Sorry.
Ouch. Okay, so yeah, just against the general here.
What?
Michael's general now.
15.
So I'm going to roll for Rampaging Destroyer.
Roll one at a
Allegiance
time, Mike.
ability. Doesn't go off. So he has 4 attacks because he has the Rune Blade to give him an extra 1. He's hitting on 3s.
Yes.
Everything hits.
I wish some of them were.
He's moving on 2s because of Martial Contempt.
Come here. No, Mike, come on. Seriously.
So, unfortunately that's 2 at -2 rend.
So a 6 up save.
Okay.
Saved 1.
3 damage.
And rerolling 1s. So 3.
Okay.
So that is 3 6 ups. Ooh, none.
Tyler, the case is okay.
So that is 3, and this guy's gonna die. So that's it. So let me pile these guys back in. Alright guys, here we go. Doom Knight hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s.
9, 12.
2 hits. And the rest of the glaives from the rest of the unit are hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. And now this wounds on 3s, rerolling 1s. Alright, so that is 6 at rend of 1, thanks to Battalion.
So his Mystic Shield cancels out the rend. So he has a 4 up save.
Over there.
And he gets to reroll it.
Artillery and into those 2 units. Got
So he's fine.
Okay. So then the horsey hooves are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks, hitting on
Just go ahead and do that.
3s now, rerolling 1s.
I'm in. With both? With the 8 inches
Wow,
of them,
okay.
and then I have to roll
And then wounding on
2 inches to get
4s,
into the other
4
combat.
guys
I rolled
trying to
5.
rerolling 1s. Wow. Alright,
But we are
so
closest
2,
to the one
4,
that's
6,
first
8,
combat.
9 wounds at rend 1.
Alright,
So reroll
So
4
4
plus.
up.
7. I'm good. Okay. I do not reduce leadership in close combat.
So it takes 4.
4 wounds.
Okay. And then I'm gonna declare.
Not bad. Horses do more than the actual weapons.
He's down to 1.
So there you go, horses. And I think that's it for me. So you can go ahead and pile in people if you want to start fighting. Yep, so those guys are going. Fire glaives piled in, now they're going to fight.
Yep, so check for Rampaging Destroyer. Nothing. So they're hitting on
I'm rolling for
4s.
Sire of the Sun's Force. 2 extra attacks.
And they're wounding on 4s because of Martial Contempt.
Yeah, fire your blast guns at me.
So 2. No rend.
Ready.
4 up.
Here we go. Here we go. Blast guns.
Cocked.
1 hit. 2
Cocked.
2 hits.
There we go.
Alright,
And
5.
so 6 up ward.
Alright.
Nope.
I see
So
how
it
it
takes
is.
1 more
Mike's
damage.
challenging Boris, you wanna squish them together.
So this guy here is going to just go down to 3. Nope, this guy here is going to go down to 3.
Spread out to.
Or 2,
Did
sorry.
you buy him that relic that makes
Totally knew what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna.
Second unit of fire glaives now, piled in and
So I'm gonna go
fighting.
ahead.
So Rampaging Destroyer
attack.
trait? Nope. So
you're
4s.
Snap! Snap! Up.
Hit with 4, 5.
5. And then 4s because of Martial Contempt.
Okay.
So 3.
Take one move. Take the one
3,
move
4
on
plus
the,
saves,
chapter.
rerolling 1s.
Where's he at?
Rerolling 1s. 2 made it. And
It's really
1 6 up ward save.
Alright, Bailey.
Nope. So this guy goes down to 1. Alright guys, and that's the end of everything. Michael gets a victory point for causing 5 wounds. I don't get any because I cost 4 with horses, and that is it. So no battle shock needs to be taken. And yeah. So I guess it's over to Chris. Yeah, your turn. Alright, so we're gonna go over to Skaven now finally for battle round 1. Christopher Skaven time.
Alright, so my enemy in the hero phase for Triumph and Treachery will be Michael. So Cody gets the roll for treachery point.
Can I borrow dice?
Yes.
Pound for first 5.
Nope.
Then I'm just going to finish
Dang
it
it.
off with the hammer.
So, to start things off, I'm going to ring the Screaming Bell.
Rerolling both of those.
That is an 8.
Winning on 2s.
On an 8, enemies within 13 inches will take D3 mortal wounds on a 4-up, but I don't think there's anyone within 13 inches.
Nope. Nope.
Alright.
No, barely out.
Ooh, that's close. 13, what a weird number.
Alright, my General, the Grey Seer, he's going to use his command ability, which will prevent Skaven within 26 inches from running on a 4-up. Then he's going to use the Lord of War command trait to give the Giselles +1 to hit on a 3-up.
Okay.
Do you live?
No.
No.
I only use 5 count attacks. I have 3 more.
Then he's going to eat a piece of Warpstone. On a 2-up, he'll get to reroll his casting roll. On a 1, he'll take a mortal wound.
Okay.
Or wounding on 4s.
Alright. He's going to cast Vermintide, 26 inches, onto the Iron Sworn?
Oh,
Iron Sworn.
Okay.
He needs a 6.
Oh, that's right. Also, if you cuss.
Got
With a 7. So I roll a 1 dice for
I
each.
could deny you. I think. Maybe. No, but I'm not going to anyways.
What's your denial range?
I don't know. I just felt like saying something.
2 wounds.
So I get to roll 1 dice for each model in the unit. On a 6, I take a mortal wound as they're swarmed with rats.
Well,
I get it, Vermintide. That's a good video game.
26, 20 dice.
that guy is an objective, not a.
So we got
So how many guys?
1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
5 mortal wounds.
Alright.
Not bad. That's 5 dwarves down.
Consolidate, I can't sweep.
Is that it for your hero phase?
No, I have more spells.
Oh lord. Okay. What else?
3 inches in.
Alright,
I have to keep going forward. at this
the
point.
Warlock Engineer is going to overcharge his backpack on, so when I roll his casting roll, if he fails the cast, he'll take d6 mortal wounds instead of the enemy.
Ooh. Ow, that's actually pretty scary. Guessing it's...
I think it's
Just
5 to cast.
So D3 mortal wounds.
Okay, D3 mortal wounds, not D6. Okay.
So Warp Lightning is basically Arcane Bolt, D3 mortal wounds, but since I'm overcharging, it'll be D6 if I successfully overcharge it.
I mean, just like, I don't know how to use it.
So it's successful,
Okay.
and I'll choose
Just like during
within
the next
18
shooting
inches.
phase,
It's
it's
just
like,
them.
this is all the time she
Yeah.
farted at
the
us.
same dwarves
So
again.
D6 mortal
I
wounds.
got another guy to stuff him.
Oh, 1. It's just 1 mortal dwarf.
Then the Screaming Bell is going to cast Crack's Call on those dwarves,
Okay.
where I roll a casting roll, and if I need a 6 to succeed, and then for the amount that the roll exceeds their movement value, they take that many mortal wounds.
Alright.
There we go. The appropriate turn.
So 9, they'll take
5.
4, yeah. So they're moving 4.
Yeah, the dwarves.
5 mortal wounds. Ouch.
So I've done 11 so far.
Wow.
Are you moving the room?
I've done 11.
That's painful.
Then the Warlock, Arch Warlock is going to cast Mystic Shield onto the Screaming Bell,
Okay.
They're not running away. I thought we went over this.
It
and it
goes off.
So they run, and then his thing is he doesn't take morale checks, he takes the hit.
Mystic
So
Shield.
he moves back, he gets pinned, right?
I think that is it for my hero phase.
Okay, so we're gonna go into movement and let the rats move around. Christopher Skaven have completed their movement phase. This is what the board's looking like. Everybody just sort of moved up, meandered around. Even the heroes meandered around just a little bit. So into the shooting phase now. What do you want to do?
Alright, so the warp, I'm going to choose Cody as my enemy this phase.
Yep. And
So I get a
Michael gets
point.
So the Warp Lightning Cannon is going to shoot the Chaos Lord on Mana Core.
Okay.
First, the way this works, I roll a target number, and I have to roll 6 dice to try to beat that number or match it.
Yep.
So my target is 1. As I'm at 6 mortal wounds on 2 gear.
Okay, let me see if I can do something about that. Okay, so the Mana Core guy takes 6 mortal wounds, and that's that for the Sorcerer Lord. What else you want to shoot?
Okay, the Jusails are going to shoot. They move, so they aren't going to get to reroll once to hit. But the front 6 are shooting the same Sorcerer Lord on Mana Core.
Okay.
5 in the back will be shooting this
Corby's Chariot?
Corby's Chariot. The one back there is too far away shooting it.
Okay.
Let's do this. Oh, you're
So 6 shots into the Mana Core.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s. 6s will be straight mortal wounds to hit.
Yep. Ooh. All miss.
Complete whiff.
Well, that's nice.
Then the 5 into that Corby's Chariot.
Yep. So 5 shots.
There'll be 2 mortal wounds, and let me roll to wound for these.
Okay.
3's the wound. Okay, 3 at -2.
I think it has a 6-up save.
The artillery cannon.
Okay, let me double check. So it does have a save courage to go 4, so it goes to a 6-up armor save, which I passed. So I'm down to 2 wounds remaining on this Corby's Chariot. Alright, charge phase now.
Yep, charge phase, my enemy will be Michael, because I just want to try to charge with the Screaming Bell. The rats that pushed it ran to keep up with it. The Screaming Bell now has a charge, and since there's a bunch of rats around it, if it's successful, they'll kill you an extra d6 attacks.
Ooh.
So, we'll charge. 10,
That's definitely going to make
9.
it.
Yep, so I'm going to push it so that he's in combat with both.
Alright, so grabbing the Fireborn and the Ironborn.
Iron Sworn.
Iron Sworn, oh.
Alright.
Pardon. Okay, anything else to charge?
No, that's my charge.
And you get to roll dice to see if you get a point. Treachery point.
I'll fire 1 here.
No. Alright, so we're going to let Christopher get ready with the Screaming Bell to party like a rock star over there. Christopher's Screaming Bell is going to go.
Alright, the Screaming Bell is going to split its attack. The Gracier on top and the Rat Ogre are going to try to attack the Fire Sworn.
Okay.
They have rending attacks. But then I'm going to try to run over the Iron Sworn with my crushing wheel, my rusty wheels and spikes.
Okay.
So first I need to roll for the Chaos Legion's ability on a 6-up. He'll get +1 to hit. No. Alright, so the Gracier is trying to hit the fire, the Kadai with his staff. 3 attacks, 4s and 4s. He whiffed. Then the Ogre is going to try to attack them with 4 attacks, 4s and 3s. They all hit. And 2 wounds at -1.
So 6-up save. So 1 goes through.
2 damage.
Alright, so 1 Fire Swarm goes down to, is it 1 or 2 wounds?
2. They have 4 total.
Okay. And then the wheels.
Now since I made a successful charge with a lot of Skaven pushing it, I get 2d6 attacks with these.
I think we successfully
9.
These hit on 2s, wound on 3s. No rend. Hitting on 2s. So 1 miss.
They don't have a shot at getting my
Wound on 3s.
Feeling 1.
Only 1. So he has 7 saves to make with those, no rend.
So 4-ups.
Saving 2.
So that's 5 then?
Yeah.
Alright, anything else?
No, that's it for the Screaming Bell.
Alright, so in total 5 dwarves died and 2 wounds dealt to the Fire Sworn, so we're going to go ahead and head over to Michael's side of the board and let him fight. Michael's turn in combat.
So the Iron Sworn are going to go in first, so 3 guys including the champion. So they're hitting on 4 3s.
Do you want to do your chaos thing?
They have to be within 12 of my general,
Oh,
so
okay.
they're out, or 6 of a hero, which they are out.
Okay, never mind.
And then wounding on 4s. So 2 at -1 rend.
So with Mystic Shield cancels that, I have a 4-up save.
Failed either. Double
Tell
1.
me both miss.
Take 2 damage.
So Screaming Bell goes into what, like 10?
Yeah.
Okay, 10 wounds remaining, and the Fire Sworn are going to pile in.
Alright,
So
what?
these are Fireborn.
Fire.
No, wait a minute.
Names confuse me, guys.
Literally, who cares? You know,
So they are hitting
we're gonna drive the Bane Blade.
on 3s, rerolling 1s.
You can't fly up, can you?
What's your beam say?
Not bad.
4 up?
Missing
To,
What are you trying
a little above average, I guess.
Fours.
You know?
He's not full ballistic skill. Still staff shot.
So that's 4 at
Would
no
be full
range.
ballistic
Okay.
skill if he's on the ground.
So it's a 3-up save.
Yep.
So let's go to that and then fire horse.
Feel one.
So it's D3 damage.
Shouting and then
So 1 damage.
no.
And then at the end of the combat phase, you take a mortal wound for being close to them.
We did.
Okay.
And
So do
lost
your,
total 4.
are your
No,
dwarves.
they have to be within 3. So I'm outside.
Alright.
Alright, so is that it?
Horace jumps in front.
Let's make sure he's...
boy, you think you're a big man, Horace? You think you're a big man?
Absolutely, I do.
No.
No, you're out. Okay.
Horse is done.
So I score 1 more victory point for doing 5 wounds.
3 heavy bolters.
Yep.
Do we go
And
to Battle Shock?
There's only 2
Two
guys
hits.
left.
I'm pretty sure they're gone because they lost 16.
Alright, we got 2
Oh.
hits.
And their
Okay,
bravery is 7. And I rolled a
I'm
2.
out front now.
So
Yeah, they're
Alright, now that
11.
plays heavy bolters.
Alright, so the Iron Sworn run away.
This
And then
guy,
I will score,
One
I'll
man
pick this up
army
and score
run
3 victory
entire
points.
enemy
Alright, yep,
squad.
and Christopher gets that objective over there that dropped at the beginning of battle round 1, so he gets 3 points. And that's it, so do we all roll off now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh lord. Okay, so me first. I get 6. Michael gets a 3, Christopher gets a 3. You
You get to pick who goes first.
I will go first. So we're gonna go into battle round 2 now for
Last chance to
chaos.
surrender.
Do what?
This is another star boss.
Oh, go ahead and roll the dice.
I ignore all armor and...
A 1. The next star
Ghost
is
Racer on
gonna
the,
crash.
Is this regular 40k now?
Yeah.
24 and 12.
No, it's the Ghost.
So the next star's gonna crash right here. So we're gonna go straight into battle round 2 now for me, and alright guys, so beginning of battle round 2 now for my faction of Chaos. I'm gonna go ahead and use the General's Command ability on that Gorby's Chariot to reroll all failed charge rolls for it, and add +1 to all hit rolls.
I'll hit.
Next up, he's gonna cast Arcane Bolt because he can do that to a battalion. And Michael's General, so
Just taking a Furious
Choose
Charge.
your enemies and everything else.
oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so forget that portion. We're gonna go ahead and do Wind of Chaos from the
Alright.
Chaos Sorcerer Lord of Manticore into the big unit of Skaven. So casting value 7
That guy's
goes off on an 11.
Reaver Chieftains have 3 attacks.
So now I take 11 dice
Apothecary.
and roll them, and on 5 ups it's mortal wounds.
Moving on. 3. Nothing.
And I got 1 6 and 2 5s. So there's 2 mortal wounds, and then the 6 is D3 mortal wounds
3 attacks.
for 2. So 4 mortal wounds down on the clan rats. And next up, the Demon Prince here is going to cast Mystic Shield onto the Gorby's Chariot.
No. No pain.
It goes off. And then the Chaos Sorcerer Lord on Manticore is going to give Ocular Visions onto the Gorby's Chariot there, the one that's unwounded, to reroll save rolls of 1.
I'm gonna consolidate behind me.
And actually, no, he's going to do that to the Chaos Warriors because they can already reroll save rolls of 1 from the command ability. That was going to be wasteful. And that's it. The Mutalith can't do anything. He's only 15 inches on his atmosphere of change thingamajig, and that can't happen. So I do believe that's it for hero phase. I'm going to go straight into the movement, and that'll be it. So yeah, alright guys, so that's the end of the movement phase. I went ahead and retreated the Chaos Knights because I do not want to just keep sitting over there. There's no point. I know I could kill Michael's General, but that's really wasteful for only trying to go after 1 wound. So everybody else is moving towards Skaven here because we got to whittle them down because there's going to be objectives crashing down in the middle, and I do not need a 40-man blob of clan rats running around. So that's it. No shooting into the charge phase. This Gorby's Chariot's going to start things off, the unwounded one. So here he goes. He's going 11, and he's actually going to get buffed up because if you roll 8 or more, the Gorby's get angry and deal more attacks. So I have to remember that. So he goes in, and then this Gorby's Chariot's going to charge as well. He also gets mad. Goes in, and then these Chaos Warriors are going to charge.
Hold on, I'm going to use a treachery point to half their charge range.
And the Chaos Warriors? Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Yes. Alright, so they're charging 5, so 6, 3, yeah, they fail. They need like a 5. So that is that. The Mutalith is also going to try and declare a charge.
I'm going to have his charge range too.
Okay, roll a dice. On a 4 plus. No. Alright, so he,
Spend a point to buff the roll. So
okay.
roll 2 points on that, so that brings it to a 4.
So the Mutalith now rolls half. I don't even know if I can make it. No. 6. I think I need a 7. Yeah, I don't even know why I rolled. So that's that. I think that's it for charging. Yeah, that's it. So we're going to go ahead and go straight into combat. So I'm going to activate the Wounded Gorby's Chariot real quick. Going back, the Unwounded Gorby's Chariot is going to have this ability called Gorby's Charge Kickoff. So on 6s, 12. There's 12 dice here on 6s. The Skaven suffer more wounds. So 1, 2, 3, 4 Skaven get pulped. And that's that for that one, so we're going to go do the next one. And then 5 dice for Gorby's Charge on that one. None. Okay, so now we're going to go into combat, so we're going to do this Gorby's Chariot. Alright guys, 6 attacks from British Fist, hitting on 4s. And yeah, that's nice. And then wounding on 3s. Never mind. So that's 2, no rend. Or actually, yeah, rend of 1. Sorry, from the battalion. 2. So 4. Alright, so 4 clan rats go down to that. And then D6 attacks with the Chaos, or no, sorry, 3 attacks with the Chaos Great Blade, hitting on 4s. None. And then 2 attacks with the Lashing Whip. 1 hit. 1 wound. Rend of 1, 1 damage.
So the 6-up save. Good.
Well, why'd you get a save against this and not the...
Because against 1 damage attacks, I get +1 to my save.
Oh, okay. Alright. So yeah, you're good on that, and then it's over to you. So we're going to let Chris debate what he wants. So Christopher's doing 10 attacks from his clan rats, each into each Gorby's Chariot. So which one are you going with first?
Those are the damage Gorby's Chariot first. 10 attacks, 4s and 3s.
Okay.
5 hits.
Yep.
4 saves, no rend.
No rend on a 4-up save. Rerolling 1s. He lives with 1 wound. Wow. Because ocular vision from the Sorcerer Lord on Manticore. So barely alive with 1 wound remaining. And then 10 into the full wounds 1.
Yep. Okay. 7 hits. 3 saves.
Rerolling 1s. Okay, so 1 wound down. Actually, yeah. So he's going to go down to 7, and that's going to be it. So that's going to be this Gorby's Chariot. 6 attacks from Gorby's Charge, hitting on 4s. Or hitting on 3s, actually, because buffed from the Chaos Lord. And rerolling 1s.
I would have been real upset if Horse just tanked it.
And now this is wounding on 3s. Rerolling 1s. So 1 wound at rend of 1. 2 guys die, okay. And then 3 attacks from the Great Blade, hitting on 3s, or 4s. 3s actually, rerolling 1s. Okay. Wounding on 3s. Actually, it's not rerolling 1s to wound anymore and hit, because the Chaos Lord is dead. I forgot about that. Not the Chaos Lord, the Chaos Sorceress Lord on Steed. So that's 2 wounds at rend of 1.
How much damage?
Oh, just 1.
So 2 6-ups. 8-1.
Alright, so 1 clan rat dies to that, and then 2 attacks, 4s and 4s, 3s and 4s actually with a whip. Whipping? Nope, failed that. Alright, so that's it for the Gorby's Chariots, and that's it for me in combat.
You score 1 victory point for that.
Yep, so I get 1 point for that. That takes me up to 4. And
Battle Shock.
Yeah, Battle Shock.
Okay, 15 clan rats died.
Yep.
So there's 25 left. So for every 4 plus 2 is 6 minus 15. So d6 plus 9 run.
Yep.
So 11.
So 11 rats run away.
With the Grey Seer, they're in range of the Grey Seer, so those 11 rats on a 4-up don't run.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll
11 4-ups.
Yep. So I only made 3 of them, so 8 more rats run.
Okay. So 8 rats run in total, and that's going to be it. Do you guys want to roll off real quick to see who goes next? So Michael rolls a 1. And Christopher rolls a 5. Who do you want to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay, so Christopher's going to take his Skaven into Battle Round 2. And we're going to let him go. Alright, Christopher's hero phase now for Skaven, Battle Round 2.
Alright, so my enemy in this round will be Cody. So I'm gonna ring the screaming bell. I roll a 3. It gives an extra 6 inches movement in the next movement phase.
Okay. And spells.
Alright,
Oh, come on. Okay, resuming.
the Grey Seer is going to use his command ability again before they don't run on 4-up.
Yep.
He'll try the command trait again, Lord of War on the Jezzails on a 3-up.
Yes.
Goes off, they get +1 to hit until next hero phase. He's going to eat a piece of Warpstone. He's good. He's going to cast Vermintide on these Chaos Warriors.
Okay.
It goes off on a 7.
Demon Prince will try and deny.
Okay. What's the range on his deny?
Oh, never mind. 18 as everybody else. Who casts them? The Grey Seer?
Grey Seer.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, so
Never mind
9 dice.
Yep.
At 6s are mortal wounds. 1 mortal wound. They have a 5-up save.
So 5-up rune shield save.
And they have their 6-up.
6-up ward. Nope. So take 1. So guy in the back here will go down to 1 wound remaining. And then who else for magic?
And then the Arch Warlock.
Yep.
He's going to cast a Warp Storm on a 7. He'll get to do 3 Arcane Bolts on a 2-up.
Okay.
I roll a 7.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and use my Fate dice to make one of them a 6.
You deal with a wizard with an 18 of him.
Dang it, I keep forgetting. Maybe? Demon Prince? Probably not. Probably not. No, well out. Yeah. I keep thinking I have a high denial range for Tzeentch for some reason.
I'm going to choose 3 within 18, so I'm going to choose the 2 Chariots and the Mutalith.
Okay.
On a 2-up, the Mutalith takes D3 mortal wounds. It does.
Yep.
It
So it just takes
1.
1. Goes down to 11. Alright, and then
I'm going to roll
chariots.
for both the Chariots.
No, you gotta roll them separately.
Well, it's a 2-up for each
Okay,
one.
yeah, so either way. So that one's dead, and then that one takes D3.
Yeah. This one takes
1. Okay, so this Gorby's Chariot dies. This one takes a wound. So let me go ahead and remove. Second spell going off.
So try Mystic Shield onto. He'll put Mystic Shield onto himself. Yeah, onto himself.
Okay. That
Goes
goes
off
off on a 12.
So Mystic Shield onto himself. The Warlock Engineer is going to overcharge his backpack and try to shoot lightning at this chariot.
Okay.
He fails, and he takes D3 mortal wounds.
Nice. For 2.
For 2.
Alright, so that worked out in my favor at least. Anything else?
I believe that is it for my shooting phase. For my hero phase, I mean.
Okay, so we're gonna let Christopher go into movement, and we'll see him in the shooting. Into the shooting phase now. Christopher's gonna tell you guys what's gonna happen.
The Warp Lightning Cannon is going to shoot this chariot.
I'm guessing I'm your enemy.
Oh yeah, he's Cody's my enemy.
Yep.
So the target roll 4, so I need to roll 6 dice, 4 ups. He takes 4 mortal wounds.
So he goes down to 2 wounds remaining. So the chariot's running on its last leg, so to say.
Then the Arch Warlock has a once per game gun he can use that does an automatic D3 mortal wounds. With an 8-inch range, he's going to shoot that chariot.
Okay. Cherry dies. Fantastic. Warp lightning cannon next.
This Warp Line Cannon is going to shoot this the wizard on the mana core again.
Yep.
So the target roll is 4.
So 6 dice on 4 pluses to take a mortal wound.
So 4
Take
more.
4. Wow. That's... I hate lightning cannons so much. I've never seen anybody except Michael fail once, and I've been shot with like 15 times of that in my life.
Then finally I have my Jezzails. I'm going to have the front 3 shoot that guy to try to finish him off.
Yep.
And then the rest of them are shooting the Megalith Vortex Beast.
Okay.
So, and now Lord of War went off, so now they hit on 3s, wound on 3s, mortal wound on 5s. And they didn't move, so they can reroll 1s.
Yep.
So they all hit, nothing special. Wound on 3s. 2 at -2.
So 2 6-up saves on the... yeah.
You need to make both.
Him. He's dead.
Okay.
Boop. Alright, now the rest of the Jezzails and the Mutalith.
You reroll this one and this one. So this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
He's dead.
14 mortal wounds.
Alright, so there went the Mutalith without doing a single thing in the whole game. So that's the end of the turn for Chris. He does not want to charge anywhere.
I did 6 plus 11 plus 7 and 8.
Yeah.
So that's 30 something wounds I just did.
Yeah.
So I get 6 victory points.
Yeah, you're pretty healthy on victory points. Yeah, must be nice to have a dominant position on the board and lots of shooting. This is not going good for me, at least. So I've lost a bunch of my heroes. And, yeah, just to shooting, though. I've been doing great in close combat. So, Michael, it is now up to you. Are you ready, sir?
Yes.
Michael's ready. Okay, we're going to go over to him for Battle Round 2. Alright, Battle Round 2 for Legion of Azgorh.
So in the hero phase, he's going to put Inspiring Presence on the Fireborn. And my Demon Smith is going to try to put Mystic Shield on the Fireborn. Which goes off. And that's all I can do in the hero phase.
Okay, so we're going to let Michael move. Okay, so over into the shooting phase now for Legion of Azgorh.
So I'm going to start
off
with the Iron Demon. It's
Yep.
going to overcharge this guy.
Alright.
It's fine. So it does 46 shots.
Into whom?
But they're going to these Clay Rats, which will have
Okay.
in range.
So
So 11.
11 shots.
And hitting on 4s. Pretty good. And then wounding on 3s. That's 5 at -2 rend, 1 damage.
So 5 Clan Rats die.
So 5 Clan Rats from over here get pulped. And now, who do you want to do next?
I will do the front squad of Fireglaives.
Okay.
They're going to shoot into the Screaming Bell.
Okay.
So they're hitting on 4s
Not bad.
and wounding on 4s. Okay.
So 3?
3, 1 that's regular, and 2 that are 2 damage.
Rend?
1 rend.
So 2 regular, 2 5-ups for 1 damage each.
Well, no, it's 2 that are 2 and 1 that's regular.
Okay, so these are 2 damage each. It takes 2 damage and then 1 regular, 5-up. So it takes 3 damage.
So 3 damage down on the Screaming Bell. And
This squad's going to do the same thing, but the champion is going to throw his Naphtha Bomb. So on a 2-up, it does D3 mortal wounds.
Yep.
So it does 2 mortal wounds.
Alright.
And the rest of the guys are shooting in. Well, I guess they're behind the wall, so can't see over it. So 1.
5-up. Nope.
Went through. How many wounds do they have left now?
It has 2 wounds left.
Oh, okay. And what else do you want to do?
So these guys down here, the sergeant is, let's see, double checking the range, 6 inches. He's out of range. So they are going to shoot everything into the
Clan rats.
clan rats.
Okay.
So 10 shots, hitting on 4s. Wounding on 4s, so that's 4. 1 run, 1 damage.
Okay. So 6 up? Nope. 4
All
die.
failed, so 4 die.
Give it a front 4 except for the leader. The leader's dead.
Is that the leader?
Yeah.
Alright, so the rest of your war machines?
Yep, so the magma cannon,
Which is this, right?
yeah,
Okay.
it's going to shoot the Grey Seer, so it does nothing. And now the Dreadquake Mortar is going to shoot the Warp Block Jezzails.
I'm going to use my last 2 treachery points to sabotage it. So
On
on
a
4
4+, it gets sabotaged. No!
Okay.
So my
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
my Demon Smith is going to whip the Ogre.
That's not nice.
So I roll d6. On a 1, I take d3 mortal wounds, and on a 4, I get an extra attack. So I get an extra attack. So I have 2 attacks, hitting on 3s.
One hit.
So 1 hit, it's wounding on 3s.
1 wound.
1 wound at -2 rend.
Against what?
The Warplock Jezzails.
They get +2 since they didn't move to their save, so it brings it back to a 6 up save. No.
And there's 10 or more, right?
Yeah.
So it's 2d6 damage. So that's 11 damage.
Ooh!
Yikes.
Ouch.
And since models were slain, they can't run. Not that they want to.
Okay.
Maybe you can't run.
Like you can't run in the movement phase.
Okay.
Awesome. So, how many Jezzails is that dead? 5.5?
Yeah.
Okay, because they're 2 wounds apiece, right? Okay, so 5.5 bases of Jezzails.
And I need to check range for my... So there.
10.
We have a 10-inch minimum range, so...
Okay, we'll be back. Okay, continuing.
So this Death Shrieker missile is going to shoot into the Screaming Bell.
Yep.
3 attacks hitting on 3s because there's a Demon Smith nearby.
3 hits.
Wounding on 3s. So
2
2 wounds at -1 rend.
So 3 to 5 up.
Just 2.
Oh.
So 2 fails.
And it's D3 damage each, so that's 4 damage.
4. So Screaming Bell's gone. Anything else?
The second Death Shrieker is going to shoot the
Clan rats.
because they're just outside its minimum range. So same things, 3s. 3s. So that's 2 at -1 rend.
1 damage.
It's D3 damage. So that's 2 damage.
Okay.
So 2 clan rats get pulped. Anything else in the shooting phase?
Nope, that's it for shooting.
Charge?
Charging these fire blades are going to charge. They're going.
Yep, they're going in. So let Michael do that. These guys ending up like that, and now these guys charging.
Yep. Fireborn are going somewhere 9.
Okay, so we'll let Michael choose. So Michael's ending up his Fireborn like so.
So I have 2 of them are going to attack the Warp Lightning Cannon. So they're hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Nice. Wow, that's a good roll.
And they're wounding on 4s. That's not so good. So 3 at no rend.
Alright. +1 for being cover, so 3, 4 up. Failed 1.
Yep. So it's D3 damage. So 3 damage.
Alright, he has 3 wounds left.
Oh yeah, should have been more. Oh well. And the third guy is going to go into the Clan Rats, hitting on 3s. Wounding on, come back, 4s. So that's 3, no rend, but D3 damage.
6 up.
That's 3, 4, 5, 7 damage.
7 clan rats die. And that's it for Michael, so we're going to let Christopher pile in. Yeah. No, you did 10. You did 3 and then 7.
Oh, 10.
So you got
Oh,
two
and I
bigger
still have
ones.
the other guys. Okay.
Yeah, so we're going to let Christopher decide what he wants to do. These clan rats are going to go into the
Fire
fire
glaives.
glaives, yeah.
They all have spears, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5s and 4s.
Let's see what they can do. Hit
One
one.
hit.
Wound 1. Save
Hey.
1.
Alright.
Back over
So
to Michael.
they're going to fight back, and they're hitting on 4s and 5s. So
Reverse order this time.
they're come back. They're a bit luckier so far.
Yep.
So 2.
Hey!
1 damage. No
Yep.
run.
1 damage, no run.
5 up. Save. 2 down.
So 2 clan rats get bonked. And that's it over here. So you got clan rats
I
and
have all my
warp
stuff
lightning.
over here.
Alright, so...
The Warp Lightning Cannon will go first.
Okay.
I'm going to roll for the Chaos Allegiance ability. To see if he gets +1 to hit. He does not. He does D6 hits, D6 attacks.
Two for 2.
The rusty knives.
We got 5s and 5s.
1 hit. No wounds.
Alright. Since he's in combat, he's going to pile in.
We have the engineer's going to go.
Yep. His attack is 3s and 4s. Well, first he needs to roll to see if he has +1 to hit on 6.
Yes, he does.
So 2 to hit.
Hits.
4 wound.
Wound.
-1 rend. D3
So
damage.
6 up damage. That's cocked.
No.
D3.
For 1. So
that
1 fire,
goes-
1 drops down to 1. Oh, I was going to say...
That would have been nice if
yeah. Thought I was going to go to a 1.
Then I'm going to pile in these Skaven and attack with them.
Okay, we're going to let Christopher do the longest part of playing Skaven. Whole bunch of clan rats going into Fireborn.
15 attacks, 4s and 3s.
Half, looks like.
Or did you do the Rampage and Destroy roll?
Let me do that quick. 6 up to get +1 to hit.
Okay.
Alright, so yeah, pretty much it looks like half hit. He's wound on 4s, right? 3s.
So 5 saves, no rend, so you have 5 3-up saves.
Yep.
Fail 2.
Failing 2. So yeah, 1 Fireborn takes a win, the other one dies.
At the end of the combat phase, everybody within 3 inches of them takes a mortal wound. So that'd just be the Warp Lightning Cannon, the Clan Rats.
And this,
I think he's,
Yeah, I think he's outside of 3.
yeah. The guy who's close to die.
Okay, and
Battle Shot.
I
battle
don't
shot
need to
time.
worry because I put Inspiring Presence on them.
Yep.
Alright, so 8 of these clan rats died. So there's 32 left. So D6 -1 will, no, D6 +1 will flee. 4, the Grey Rat's ability, the Grey Seer's ability. So 2 flee.
So 2 run away, and that's
All these
over here.
clan rats will flee.
Okay, so they're dead.
But I need to see who's within 26.
They're all-
So how many are there? 7?
Yeah, 7. So 3 stay.
3 stay.
4 run. So that is it. That's the end of the
The turn.
turn.
So I get
That battle round actually. So Michael's going to go ahead and take that objective. He gets 3 points.
Yes.
All right. So Michael gets 3 points for that. I think Chris, you're still in the lead, right?
How many points do you have now?
I have 10. No,
I have 13.
Okay, so
that's a good number.
13, 10, and 4 for me. So yeah, I'm like really struggling in last place. So that's that. So now we roll off, see who goes into battle round 3. So I roll a 2.
I got a 1.
So 3, 2, 1.
Skaven will go first.
Okay,
And
so
roll,
let's
where
see.
does the
Okay, we need to roll for the to see where the comment
Next comment is coming down on a 4, so I believe that's
in the middle of your stuff. That's
Oh,
like right in those knights.
yeah, right on the knights. Cool. So awesome. So we're gonna go into battle round 3 now and let Skaven start it off. Okay, backing up real quick. 2 Jezzail bases fled the battle. Ha! Yeah. Christopher's hero phase, battle round 3 for Skaven.
All right, Glacier will use his command ability once again. He'll use Lord of War on the Jezzails. 3 up. That's good.
Yep, goes off.
He will. He'll eat one of his warp crystals.
Healthy. On a 2.
He's fine. It fails on a 1.
Okay.
He's going to cast Vermintide on those dwarves over here.
Alright, so
6.
rat attack.
Roll a 12. So 10 dice.
Perils, his head explodes.
Each 6 is a mortal wound. 1.
So 1 fire glaive goes down, and that's that.
The engineer here
Yep.
will overcharge his backpack and shoot some lightning into those fireborn.
Yep.
Gets it on 10.
Are you in range at a 9?
No, it's 18 inches, and my guys are way back
Oh,
here.
okay, yeah, those are your wizards.
So
That's right.
D6 mortal wounds onto those fireborn.
In about a month, I'll be in range.
Yeah.
5 mortal wounds onto them.
Alright, so 1 fire swarm goes down.
Fireborn.
Fireborn. Same thing.
Not quite, but okay. The Arch Warlock is going to try to Arcane Bolt him, finish him off. Goes off.
Goes off. Wait, he's going to try an arcane bolt?
Yes.
Am I within range?
Since you're not my enemy in this.
Oh, I can't deny?
Can't deny.
I can't even deny? Oh, that sucks. I wanted Tzeentch to do something for me.
So 3 mortal wounds.
Yeah, so that's it. Fireborn are gone.
And then for his second spell, he's going to put Mystic Shield on himself. And he fails. Then I'll go down to my movement.
Okay. Alright,
Alright.
so into the movement phase, into the shooting.
Okay, first this Warp Lightning Cannon is going to shoot these Chaos Warriors.
Yep.
The target roll is 2, so I need to roll 6 2-ups. So 3 mortal wounds.
3 5-ups from wound shields. 2 ignored, and then a 6-up board. 1, so the guy in the back dies. Anything else?
This Warp Lightning Cannon is going to shoot your Demon Prince.
Okay. I'm gonna try and sabotage it. Spending 2 points, going down to 1 on a 4+ to sabotaged. Ah!
Alright.
Stupid piece of terrain. It was gonna be a 5.
Okay, target roll 2.
Oh no.
I've been hot with these Warp Lightning Cannons. It's 4 mortal wounds. Does he have a save?
I doubt it. So let me go check on the Demon Prince. Down to 4 wounds remaining on the Demon Prince. 5 Jezzails over there going next. Who are they shooting at?
They're all going to shoot the Demon Prince.
Okay.
They got pushed into Lord of War,
That's dead.
He's dead.
so he's dead.
He takes too many mortal wounds to count. Into shooting phase, into charging. Clan rats.
First, actually, I'm going to do the Arch Warlock.
Oh, okay.
6-inch charge.
Maybe.
Yes. I think he just barely makes it in.
Yeah, he makes it.
Yep.
So the Warlock Engineer barely makes it, and then
Arch Warlock.
Arch Warlock.
That's a Warlock.
Yeah,
Clan Rats.
they make it.
Yep.
Alright, so I'm gonna let them come in. Clan Rats now going into Chaos Warriors.
Alright, I'm going to roll for the Chaos Legion's ability. They don't get +1 to hit, so there'll be 4s and 4s. Not bad. And just 2, though. Only 2 wounds.
So 2 4-ups. Rerolling.
Why do you reroll?
Do I reroll? I don't know.
Those
Okay,
are the
well, that's
warriors?
definitely got. Okay, so 6-up ward save. Nope. So 1 wound. we'll just give it to the guy in the back here.
Alright.
And that's that. So let me get ready to fight with them. Alright, so the leader of the warriors here hitting on 2s. 2 hits. And then there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other warriors. 1,
They're all attacking the
2,
clan
3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Actually, yeah, they'll all attack clan rats. Actually, I think I just messed that up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I did. Hitting on 3s. And this all wounds on 4s. So for 3, rend 1.
So 6 up save because they're only 1 damage each.
My battery died, but roll it anyways. Alright guys, my battery died in the camera by accident, so 3 clan rats died right there. Now it's the warlock going next.
So the Chaos Legion's ability. Okay. So first he has his power claw on hits on 4. Hits, wounds on 3. No. Then he has his halberd, 2 attacks, 3s and 3s.
2 hits.
2 hits.
1 wound.
1 wound, -1 rend.
5 up armor. Saved.
Alright.
And that's it over here.
That's it for
And
combat.
That's it for combat.
3 clan rats died, so I'll work that out. D6 -2. So they're good.
Okay. So now we need to roll off. So me and Michael will roll off. I rolled a 6. I'll go get Michael real quick. And Michael rolls a 3. Okay, so I will choose. Yeah, I'll go ahead and choose to go next. So yeah, I'm gonna go into battle round 3 for my Tzeentch Chaos stuff, and I'll see you guys in the hero phase. Alright everybody, so in my hero phase, I'm going to go ahead and have my Chaos Lord on Demonic Steed give his command ability to the Knights to add 1 to their hit rolls and allow them to reroll charge. And he's going to go ahead and use the battalion rule, since he's the leader of the battalion, to cast Arcane Bolt, and he's going to go ahead and throw it into the engineer over there. So this is cast value of 5. Goes off on a 5.
You'll try to dispel it?
Yeah. You got it. So, that's it. That's all I can do. So we're going to go ahead and go straight into movement, and yeah. Alright guys, into the movement phase. This is what the board's looking like. So my General, the Chaos Lord on foot, and the Knights, as well as the rest of the Chaos Infantry have moved up. The Chaos Infantry have ran as well as the Lord. They're just gonna try and get grips on the objective. The Knights and the Lord are gonna go clean up over here. So the Lord is gonna declare a charge. He's gonna go first. So the Lord's going 8. So he's just pushing in like that, and then the Knights are gonna go with a 6. So that gets it. Let me push them in. Alright, so Chaos Knights piled in. The champion is gonna swing first. He hits on 2s. 2 hits, wounds on 3s. Alright, so there's 1 wound there, and then 6 attacks from the other guys, hitting on 3s. And that is 3 wounds at rend 1.
6 clan rats.
Yep. And then horses are gonna go. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 guys. The champion goes. His horse hits on 3s, and that's a hit. And then these hit on 3s, 2s actually, 3s. Never mind. Whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. Sorry. So wounding on 4s of the hooves. So that is 3 wounds, rend 1, 1 damage apiece.
So 3 6-up saves.
Yep. So 3 more rats die, and that's over to you. Who would you like to activate with?
I'll activate the remaining clan rats before they all die.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and put all my attacks into the Chaos Warriors here.
Okay.
So it'll be 6 attacks. I'm going to roll the Chaos Allegiance ability. Nope. So 4s and 4s. 3 saves, not right?
3 4-ups. Saved all.
Alright.
So back over to me. I'm just gonna go ahead and do my my general real quick. Right, Chaos Lord is hitting on 3s, 4 attacks. His Cursed Warhammer and wounding on 3s. 3 wounds on the clan rats. Rend of 1, 2 damage apiece.
You killed all of them.
All right, so all the clan rats die, and the hooves can't go into anything. So that is that, and it's over to your warlock.
How many wins does that guy have? You attack
Who?
with? The Lord on the Mount?
7.
7. Alright.
You have to pile in closest to closest, so you
Yeah.
can't even really move.
Yep. So he'll just stay there and attack these guys.
Yep.
Does he get +1 to hit? Nope. His Power Claw on a 4. His Halberd on a 3s. And 3s again. -1 rend.
So 5-up saves. Nope.
D3 damage. 2.
6-ups. 1 ignored due to Fate Sworn. This guy dies. So you have 1 wound remaining. That's back over to me, so let me pile in the Chaos Warriors. Chaos Warriors on the Warlock, needing 3s and 4s. So 3 hits, 4s to wound. 1 wound. No, 1 win. Rend of 1. Good lord.
4-up save. Good.
Nope. And that is it for me.
You'll get 2 victory points for that.
Yep, so I got 2 victory points, bringing it up to 6, and then I'm going to get 3 for controlling the objective at the end of my turn. So that's going to blow up and go away, and that'll give me 9 points. And that's the end of my turn. So it's going to go over to Michael now in battle round 3. Alright, so Michael's shooting phase, we basically just skipped right over the hero phase because nothing really happened.
Yep. So these fire glaives are going to shoot those 3 clan rats. Hitting on 4s.
Ooh. Now they want to roll
They're
real
going
well.
to die. So that's
3.
3 at -1 rend. One of them's 2 damage against those clan rats.
Alright, the 2 damage, 1 goes through. And how many at 1 rend?
2.
How many 1 damage?
2.
Alright, so all those clan rats are gone.
Now these guys are going to do the same thing into the Warp Lightning Cannon.
Okay.
So, and 4s again. So that's 3 regular, 1 at 2 damage. 1 rend into the Warp Lightning Cannon.
So, 1 at 2 damage?
Yes.
And 2 regular or 3 regular?
3 regular.
Alright, they're all 5-up. The white one is the 2 damage.
So just 2 damage.
Nope. That's it.
Oh, that's all you needed. Okay.
Yep, that's all I needed. That's 5 things.
And then, how many guys are in there?
Well, 30, I think.
Okay, so my mortar, Dreadquake mortar, is going to shoot the big blob of clan rats. I'm going to whip the ogre, so I get 2 shots. I'm hitting on 3s. Both
2 hits.
Wounding on 3s.
Oh,
So nothing.
Exactly 30.
So now the magma cannon is going to shoot the Warlock Engineer, and it does nothing.
that's twice in a row. What do you need to make it happen?
I need a 3-up, and it does that many mortal wounds. So if I roll 3, it's 3 mortal wounds.
Yeah, there's nothing you can really
And
do
if
about
it
that.
shoots at a unit of 10 or more, I get to roll 2 dice and pick the highest.
Okay, what next? Iron Demon?
Yes, the Iron Demon. Yes, it's in range, so I'm going to overcharge it.
Okay.
It's okay, so
Yep.
it does 46 shots.
Ooh, nice. 11, 13, 16?
5. So hitting on 4s.
Missing 5? Wow. Good.
And wounding on 3s.
Missing 2. Nice.
So 4, 6,
9
8.
wounds.
9 wounds at -2 rend against your clan rats.
Oh,
1 damage.
it's just 9 wounds.
So 9 rats go away over there. What else?
So this Death Shrieker is going to go into the Warlock Engineer. So hitting on 3s because of the
Oh, hit.
Demon Smith. Wounding on 3s. So that's 2 wounds against your Engineer at 1 rend.
So, just so you guys know, the engineer is literally right over there.
Okay, let me check the engineer's save. Might not have a
5 up.
save.
Pretty sure it has a 5 up.
5 up. 1 round, you said?
Yep.
How many hits?
So 2 6-up saves on him. Both fail.
That's D3 damage each, so that's 4? No, 3.
3.
So
Yeah.
that's 2 more.
So there went the engineer over there.
And my second Death Shrieker is going to go into the clan rats.
Okay.
So 3s? Oh wow. 3s. So 2. 1 rend and it's multiple damage.
So no save.
And it's D3, so that's 4.
4 more rats go away.
And they get,
Another thing I forgot.
Can't run or something.
no, this one, the Death Shrieker is, they get -1 bravery because they got shot. And last is these Fire Glaives. Shooting at them, so then we got 4s.
3 hits.
And 4s.
One
So
wound.
1 rend, 1 damage against the clan rats.
6.
And that's all my shooting. I have nothing to charge.
You did 21 wounds. You did 4 victory points.
Alright. And no charging anywhere?
Nope. Nobody's in range.
Okay, so that's it. Yeah, so at the end of the battle round, I score this objective, so I get 3, like I said, so it takes me up to 9. How many points do you have, Michael?
I have 14 now.
14. And Christopher has 15. And we're going into battle round 4. Let's just roll off real quick, just to see. Because this is really close, but we're going to see because of time constraints. So, for Michael, re-roll y'all's real quick.
It only matters if you...
well.
You can choose.
Well, I would choose...
Hold on, let's see where the star falls.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
2.
2?
I don't know what
That's over here.
So 2, it's from his perspective, though.
So it's
So turned around.
So 2 is going to be right there.
Okay. So, honestly, now that it's that, if I took it, I could get 3 points. Maybe,
you'd have to
but then he would
survive
shoot the
being
crap out of me. So, there's no point in that. So, I'm going to do the cheese-headed thing and give the turn to Michael. Michael would go ahead and get more wounds and stuff like that in the shooting phase, and...
I'd probably
I think
shoot the Skaven just because...
I think even if I had the first turn, I could shoot a bunch of his stuff, but he would still be able to shoot back and claim the objective. So
Yeah.
I think Michael gets it.
Yes. So, due to time constraints, we're calling it here. As of right now, Christopher's in the lead, but we firmly believe that Michael would win with Legion of Azgorh. I got my butt handed to me, so I was just in kind of a crappy sandwich of shooting. So there's nothing I could have really done, guys. So, yeah, that's just how the cookie crumbles. So it was a really fun game. I apologize for the audio quality in the beginning. I did not know there was going to be an Apocalypse game in the same room as me today until literally we started deploying. So, fun times. It was a really cool game. This is my first time playing Triumph and Treachery. This is my first time also playing Chaos Army in Age of Sigmar. And I don't actually have the Ever-Chosen book, so I couldn't remember the battalion details for the life of me off of what Kirk was telling me behind my back. And he was also coming in here whispering over my shoulder how to do certain things, so I apologize if I messed some stuff up. But I think Michael and Christopher more than made up for it. So that is it. That was pretty good. I enjoyed it. The Chaos Knights are pretty beefcake in that battalion. And Legion of Azgorh has some savage shooting, as does the Skaven. It's just I kind of threw a wrench in Christopher's plans, coming at him a little bit. He was forced to divide his attentions. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. So you guys will see this on Monday, which is today for you guys, Saturday for us. So yeah, we will see you guys in the next video. Please let me know if you guys want to see more multiplayer battles, and we'll actually try and make it team-oriented rather than this really big mess of everybody fighting each other and betraying each other and all that stuff.
Set aside more time.
Yeah, and we'll definitely set aside more time because we had no idea what we were going to do today, so we decided to do this to include everybody. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please let us know if you want to do if you want us to record more multiplayer battles, and we definitely will. So we will see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Have a good time. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Please let us know if you did. Check out all the links below, and we'll see you guys in the next video.